since we are talking about the whole social media thing, how the girl them a depict themselves on social media. Zin, one more I want to find out from you. What do you think about a woman, or would you think less of a woman if she smashes on the first date?
Well, the first date smashing.
Yeah.
You know, I guess if she come out like brawling and say, you know, tonight is I just want to smash, then probably it's smash, depending on how the date go. But if things just roll through and it's going so nice, and you know, sometimes smashing on the first night happens.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
but and if she say, boy, you know, the only reason why I'm on this dating app is because, you know, I just want to smash. Then I'm like, what? You kinda.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not
You know?
I'm not even talking about, you know, meeting a girl on a dating app. You just see a girl, you like her, y'all decide to go out on a date.
Yeah.
You know, she's you know, on a vibe. She give you the peach. She give the thing first night. What do you think about her? You think of her any less of a woman? Do you think about her after she give it up on the first night?
It's all on how she gives it up, bro. Because
how many ways can you give it up?
No, I mean, like, you can go out, you know, this girl, whatever. Yes, you've been talking because you've seen her this one time and you try to line up the things and whatever. Maybe the conversation has been really nice and, you know, everything is good.
Okay.
Just listen, right? And if she's on this date, you know, scooting close, try to push her hand in areas, then I'm thinking, yo, you're too easy. This, But say, for example, now we come now and we're together and we're talking and things get heated and it become interesting, and, you know, the topics that we hit back and forth off of each other, you know, builds that sexual tension, and it happens. I wouldn't feel or look at her any less. But if you are aggressively attacking me sexually,
I love where you put it.
Yeah.
Aggressively attacking. Okay.
Yeah. You know, then I see, boy, yeah, skettle.
So you see it?
Yeah. Like, me not think a woman need to come out there and I try say, yo, I'm a piece of meat tonight. You know, the reason why I'm out here is because it's been a minute and I need to cut the edge. You know.
Okay, all right. So that's maybe because she's thirsty. Yeah?
Exactly.
All right. Check out thirsty.
Okay.
Outside.
Yeah.
Right? She's just a nice chick.
Yeah.
You know, vibe good.
Yeah.
And on a smash first date.
Yeah.
What do you think about her?
I'm happy.
Yeah. You're happy.
I'm happy.
You don't think nothing less of her.
No.
You just get it over and done with, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. I highly doubt that everything that she does on that first night, it is just an entrance. It's not something that's saying, oh, this is my regular thing that I do. I smash.
You're not gonna think it's a regular thing that you do?
No, because I really don't know her.
But oh yeah, sure. I mean, that's the.
You kind of have to leave it up there. Like, if you have this ticking thing in your brain and say, boy, if me get it on the first night, how many other man? Then I guess every first night smash where you get, you gotta always think that, and that could be a lot of females. So you close the window on a lot.
No, come on, let's face it.
Yeah.
Women, not a lot of women is going to give it up on the first night.
You'd be surprised. As I said, it depends on how the dialogue goes. Dialogue is so important. For women, once you entertain them mentally, you know, bro,
Yeah.
you get juices working and it going and it smash on the first night.
Oh, so.
You understand? The linguistic skills where a man have can undress a woman on the first date.
But how you going to know, say, because of no link intellectually, why she give it up on the first night?
The type of conversations one have with a female. You understand? You're not gonna say, oh, you're on this date and boy, the only thing we can think about is me taking off your drawers and and if it lead to that, then why is them kind of arguments enticing you? And why
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, when I have decent conversation there.
Exactly.
Fair enough. When I have decent conversation.
You're entertaining one's persona on both ends. And, all of a sudden you're like, I really want to continue this conversation at home or, you guys really just talking.
Okay.
And it happened on the first night,
Okay.
Being in each other's space, the woman now feels safe. You understand? The security is there. You're comfortable. This woman is in your arms. You're attempting to push the boundaries on certain lines.
Okay.
And if she is secure within herself that she feels safe with you, it will happen.
Are you trying to say you would aim to try and hit it on the first night?
I didn't say I would aim to hit it on the first night, but if situations present itself and it happens, bro.
Oh, so you won't think of her any less?
Any
of a
less?
woman.
No.
Okay.
No. You would think of her any less?
I mean, I agree with you. I wouldn't think of her, any less.
Yeah.
I think it's something that we need to just get it over and done with.
Yeah.
No, but
it does build a lot of tension in it. It does.
It builds a lot of tension, and sometimes when it builds too much tension, and then you end up get disappointed.
Yeah.
That's a whole different story.
Exactly.
So that's why I believe just get it over and done with. You get what I'm saying?
The only sad part is a lot of these first night instances normally happen when people are drunk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we know about those other one-off instances when them things kind of happen,
and I don't think they count because you don't.
It really doesn't.
You really don't know the experience that you had.
Yeah,
you're intoxicated.
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, that wouldn't count.
Dogo.
Exactly, that wouldn't count. That wouldn't count.
Yeah,
because you were intoxicated. Your mental faculties weren't really there to begin with for kind of really know.
Left from right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I agree. I would definitely I wouldn't look at her different. I'm like, if she even does that, I'm like, yeah, kudos to you, tick for you. Yeah. I mean, we get that over and done with. So there's no focusing on, I wonder what that's like. I wonder if we think that we can know once we get that over and done. If we decide to, all right, there's something there for work with and things,
exactly.
then we can focus on getting to know each other.
But this is
more.
why I talk about the whole security, right? Like in a woman's brain, on my opinion, is if they end up having sex with you that first night, and they can get disappointed with themselves. They can be like, oh, I really never wanted this to happen, or like they've a whole world of thoughts where like, oh, end up talking to their friends saying, we ended up having sex, and all of a sudden the friends them might judge them,
all of that happen.
It's a lot of peer pressure,
and that is why I ask you the question. How is it that you wouldn't think of her differently? Because if our friend them are gonna look at her like, yo, my girl, you really get up on the first.
And she would just say, yo, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, enough of them girl, all when the man angelic on the date.
Yeah.
Hey man, nah, get it brother till 3 months, about them 80, 90
months.
day rule there where, you know what I mean, you have to work hard feet, you have to do everything before, you know what I mean, you come to that position there, to that time that we only can get that part out the way. Like, why we have to do so much things before we get, I mean, the 12 we are benefit at the end of the day. Exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, if I think it should have been, but the twist or the flip side to the story is that you can't tell me, say, you know, the things that she do that to every date where she go up on without
I wouldn't think that. I wouldn't.
Man, tap your food.
No, I'm telling you the truth, bro. I'm telling you.
Brother, man,
Alright.
you can't tell me say you not got things say no, that should not do that before.
No, you know why? If I'm going to address a slack girl and she do it, I'm gonna think that. If I go to an upstanding female, female with class, I'm not going in there with a predisposed judgment on her like that.
Brother, come on. Let's be real.
You don't believe it, no?
No, I'm not saying I don't believe you, but when I look on the thing practically,
say
logically.
Say for example now, right? You met this girl, you met a bartender, right? And una talk, things are going. When you finally get
bartender.
Time. You hear me? I said bartender.
All right, boss.
All right. And una talk and, she finally get time for, reach out and say, yo, let's go here, here, and here. And you say, yeah, man, make we do it, man. It sounds fun. Bam, 3 trees. All right, before the date even finish, halfway through, she'll tell you, say, yo, let's go back to your place and bloops.
Yeah.
You got judge her?
Of course.
All right. Now, you're with a senior manager of a corporate enterprise.
You put your profession and social standards and class and them something there in the thing.
It has to be.
Why it have to be?
Because you end up.
You think so some of them girl where a doctor and lawyer and banker and accountant and manager for big.
No, I'm not
Fortune
saying they're
Fortune
not.
500 not stay them kind of way.
But you can't put the minority in the majority.
Brother, woman, whether them have the biggest of education and have the biggest bank account, to the very one with working at the bar or office sweep or whatever. At the end of the day, that it no boil down to that, brother.
It can.
So that's what you use for judge.
No, the esteem of a woman is very, very, very complicated. You see, a woman that have a less of an esteem, they're trying to give more.
Okay, so
you get what I'm saying?
What you're saying then is, if a woman who is more professional,
entitled,
and she in a high paying job,
yeah,
she is less. Is she less likely to give it up on the first night versus a woman that works in the bar or she's doing a babysitting job or she does housekeeping work?
Yeah.
If she gives it up on the first night, it's different.
It is different. Their self-esteem is so different, bro. Their esteem is so different.
Bro.
Think about it, right? The mind frame of a helper, right? You as a probably someone that is high up in some company finds this domestic helper, real nice, and you want to take her out. You're treating her like a woman. She's never been treated like that in her life. She's gonna want to give you all, because why did you choose her? Why, out of the other women that you possibly could have, the only thing that she can give you is what?
Okay, so all right. You look on it from the perspective where I might be a little bit more, in terms of earning more and in a better position than her. But me take all of that from outside, brother. Well, let me not say take all of that outside. I want to understand, why is it that you think that way to begin with? Because this is interesting. This is interesting stuff, because I never even looked at it where it would all boil down to what that woman does for a living.
It's not only just that, it's the esteem. Like say for example, right, a woman, now she values herself, right? And she's successful in life. They carry themselves differently.
Okay. I mean, yeah, obviously, because one got more money than the other one, and
exactly, right?
Yeah, that's a given. No, yeah.
All right. A woman with a lower esteem, what kind of career path do they end up in?
With a lower esteem?
Yeah, majority. I have to say majority, not all.
Not all, because you have women who are up there
You
when
do.
I have no
esteem.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Because them not in a shape. I mean, them round.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah. But you have, the few that, are pristine. Them have high ego, self-driven. Them are gonna tell us that them not need no man.
Okay,
right?
that might be the majority.
Right.
Okay.
And them go upon the date, them not gonna smash, because guess what? They see themselves first. They don't see to please the man. They just enjoy the company.
The company. So if she decides to smash on the first date, you wouldn't look at her in any way.
Exactly.
Versus someone who is not of any high social standards in terms of her profession and stuff like that. You think if they give it up on the first night, it's different, and that you will think of them differently?
I would think it would be a normal thing for them.
You think it is a normal thing for them?
Because that is all they really have to offer. There's nothing else. You're bringing everything to the table.
Wow, that's a big statement, though, bro.
It's my opinion.
It is.
You understand?
Which I appreciate, but
it's heavy.
It's heavy. It's heavy, bro.
A lot of people will hate me for saying that.
Yeah. Brother, I'm saying, because yo, dog.
No, because I've really just thought about it, right? Like really thought about it. If you see the managers and bosses, even if they give it up on the first night or whatever, you don't know about it as a friend. The other people, it is a hush, quiet thing.
Yeah, but how you know that lawyer or manager or whoever isn't using you as some toy, know what I mean?
Okay.
It is very highly likely that, and I probably think that me would have looked upon them definitely differently if me and them go out and she decide to smash on the first date. Me just think them, I just use it as a toy thing, brother. Like, them like a boy toy, or even if you and them up on the same level.
You think so? You think it's a...
Yeah, I don't. Even if you and them up on the same level, I don't think it's like, I look on them different.
No, but if you are below them, right? Of course, you'll be like a little chew toy, right? So you as a small fry, you're gonna look and say, boy, at least me get smarty up top there, and it's a tick off of your bucket list. But for two people on the same status, I think it's a little bit more,
Okay.
All
right. So, all right. In that case, then, make we put everybody upon the same level.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a manager, you deal with a manager girl. If you're a doctor, you deal with a doctor girl, or some,
Gas with gas pump.
Right. If una go out on this and the girl decide to say, yo, she gonna smash on the first date, you gotta think about her differently. You gotta see her differently. You gotta look on her in a low standard, like she not on the standard or no. You know what I mean?
If the two of you are on the same level, it's all about the security.
The
security.
Explain that.
If she feels secure, as me said.
Oh.
If she's secure with you and she doesn't feel like...
But on one night, how much secure she gonna feel in on one night? It's to the point where she gonna decide to give it.
Yeah, well, I mean, as I said, the whole dialogue and the communication, the body signals, it's what is given in that moment that piles up everything. Whether
so
it's a final decision in her mind at the end of the night, And she said, "Boy, clearly. he's a nice guy. She really like him. She wanted to just not stop at all right, bye, hug, handshake. You know, them boring things.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, it's up to her.
It's up to her. But you wouldn't look upon her any different.
I wouldn't look at her any different.
Okay.
At the end of the thing, it's a date night. If you smash at the end of the date night, I guess it's a plus, you know.
Yeah. So how long you would have wait? If you and her go out a little while, how long you would have wait before you
1 month.
1 month?
Yeah.
And if she decides she want to go longer, what you do?
Okay, bye. It was nice. We can be friends.
So you pressure the case?
I'm not pressure it. I will not pressure it.
But you think you do enough for her decide say, all right, after a month, she's supposed to...
I'm not giving her a time limit. No. I'm not letting her
clearly
know the time limit.
Clearly you're not going to go to her and say, yo, my girl, I give you 1 month to decide if you're going to give me the thing or not. Clearly I know that, man. I say.
No, but when I say...
in your head.
Yeah, when I say the one, I say, blow, whoa, 1 month now in a dog. You know what? Make me tone down upon the calling, text messaging, anything, social media.
Oh.
Yeah, man, we're friends.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
friends.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, man. You don't think so? She's enjoying the luxury of your attention.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And after a month, and you we're not budging from this semi-casual friends kind of thing. It seemed platonic, so you know.
So you just have to step back now and...
Yeah, man. Especially if there's no means of progression. Say, for example, now, hold hand and rate it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wanna kiss one and, you know, cheek. All right, cool. You know, that's the second date, whatever. But if it just reach right there, sir, after a month, you know, after knowing each other, you know, no tension has, you know, increased. No.
I agree with you.
It's a friendship thing.
It's a friendship thing.
Yeah, she's looking for a companion.
Yeah.
You know, just...
Yeah. I agree with you 100. Because after a month, feelings and something supposed to, fireworks supposed to...
Exactly.
Slap way like...
That relationship would be boring.
Yeah. If after a month, you know, feel like you need for...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
If you have to hold yourself and say, boy, you know...
Yeah. Then something, a friendship. For real.
Can't go no further than that.
I agree with that. So,
so
the longest...
She has put you in a friend zone.
She friend zone.
She friend zone.
Interesting. So, wow. But I love to have a female for ask them still. But, in terms of...
How do they friend zone you? Don't...
How them and at what point them decide for friend zone you?
Exactly.
You see me? Cause I would love to know like cause a woman know, you know, whenever them decide say them are gonna give to that brother there.
Exactly.
And who them are gonna friend. Like no that you there
he's a nice guy in a but you know, he's a brother. You know, he's a nice friend. We don't want to mash up and mess up anything. You know?
Would I love to know like at what point woman decide them something. Yo, if you don't know, I don't know watch this on YouTube, any female, feel free for comment down below and
drop it in that box.
Yeah, man.
Comments.
Make we know how soon after you and a guy link on decide, you know, whether or not you know, game or piece.
You know, funny enough, I think it's still at that first night out.
Yeah. You think so?
Them probably say, boy, I'm really nice, you know.
Okay.
Yo, I really love for giving peace, you know.
Okay.
But I go, hold up.
But you go,
the mind frame then, and they say, boy, you know, no, I'm not get him.
Yeah.
You know, them just draw it till them say, you know what, tonight is the night.
Okay. You think from the first night, them decide that?
Them decide that, you know.
Interesting.
As I said, the whole security thing. I think it's still up to that security thing. If them not feel secure, them not gonna give it to you.
Wow. But I love to know. But at the end of the day, you say the longest you give a girl is a month. And after a month, if she not sure no.
We know some bridging where I'll say 1 week. Yeah, man. Yeah. Them dash it way after 1 week.
Boy, me think 1 month long.
Yeah.
But it's good enough time for kind of really solidly say, Boy, if we reach so long and nothing, then a waste of time.
Waste of time, that brother. Waste of time.
Yeah, I think a month is extremely long enough time for you can tell whether or not you waste of time there. So, but yeah, the whole first night thing, boy. Some man out there just, boy, them look on the woman them different if them eat well.
No, boy, I can't eat.
Yeah, can't. Yeah, man, big man thing. Me not think so. Me think of the best thing.
Yeah. If you do it, comments, kudos to you. You know.
Yeah. But we still have to watch them girl that we just get to too easy.
As I said, the same thing. If she's a little ragamuffin little thing, yeah, exactly.
She had to show some aggression from earlier.
Yeah, you know, and say, oh, you're afraid.
Yeah.
No.
The whole heap of touchy and man, I understand. For real. All right, so ladies, if you know out there, but afraid for get up on the first night. We're not judge.
But not force the thing.
Not force the thing. Yeah, we're not judge. You see me?
Yeah.
And just know what not do. Not for to know who no one get to one thing, but
exactly.
The whole discussion can probably segue into the whole body count, woman body count, but we're not getting at that yet.
Woman afraid for getting body count, you know. Them give a falsified number.
Me believe so too. There is actually a formula where me hear a virgin put out there as to know the exact amount.
Well, you said them give you 1/3 of the number.
Yo, it's like him say if him tell you a number, you multiply that and then you square that by X amount.
Too much maths,
bro. Too much maths. Yeah, but we are waiting upon some guests before we get into that body count topic there, because we want to look on the dynamics
and
between and how it's viewed. You know, females body count versus a male's body count. You know, we already know say it look upon differently.
Yeah, for sure.
But we want to get into that when time we have some female companions, some female guests here if we kind of shed some light upon it, but
and how they feel,
and how them feel and how them view it, and you know, stuff like that. But we are gonna wait until the next episode to talk about that. But we're gonna segue either way into the next topic. See? No. Earlier on in the podcast episode, bro, we talked about the dating scene and how someone have a, you know, shell out some money for sure, so them have deep pocket if you can take out some girl. Isn't it? I say?
Yeah.
So the dating world scene stay right now vicious. But in general, what kind of price, what kind of salary bracket you think a man have to fall in right now for date a girl where, you know, have our masters or doctorate and them thing? You think a man with like 50-60K salary a year can?
No, double fare salary and then problem can manage.
Probably. So you think say a man with a 50-60K salary can date a woman or in a one serious relationship with a woman that is probably earning twice the amount?
Can. But to maintain, you know,
yeah, man,
women love to be spoiled, you know.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. Not just, you know, with attention and emotion, you know.
Okay.
Some monetary spoiling have to go on.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, but
and if his bills supersede what him can do, you know, I feel like the woman are gonna get miserable after a while. You know? Yeah, man. All you hear about, you can't even buy, you know, make me do my nails.
Or that's just it.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know, boy. It's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
And them are gonna feel like them wear the pants.
That is them
wear the pants in the relationship.
That at the extent them want to reach now in the whole argument, because right now if a man decides say him gonna take up a girl where I make 6 figures a year and him only make, you know, a 5 figure, you know, not even close to the 3-figure bracket. And him see a girl and him genuinely like her and check for her and want for deal and thing. But him know say him now can manage, you know, certain way. You think him supposed to stay away from her? Like, you think him supposed to stick to finding a girl where probably earn around the same amount as him or less?
I mean, nothing beats a trial still, you know. I mean, not saying that you stay away. I mean, whoop-de-doo, maybe him find this 6-figure person and it works out for the best for the two of them.
Yeah, it's always a hope.
You
But
know,
logically speaking, think about it. What you think a relationship like that would have looked like?
There's this new movie, what it name? With Kevin Hart, you know.
Oh.
You know me I talk
Yeah,
about?
man, I know what you're talking about. What his name again?
Let me see. What his name?
And him is a stay-at-home.
Stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And, of course, the woman...
What his name?
Oh, yeah, Me Time.
Me Time.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Me Time.
Yeah, man.
Right? So, yeah, it named Me Time, bro. And, you know, the woman never really appreciate him until the man took himself out of the picture. Right?
Ah.
You understand me, sir?
Good point. Good point,
Right?
yeah.
And him home with the children, them, do the homework, cook, him not make nothing. You understand? She'll make the money. She'll make her own things run. You understand? Then when she find out, say, yo, why am I do a whole heap of work? She say, she don't know, but the way how this is, it is working and she don't want to change that. You understand? That happens in real life.
It does. And,
You understand?
and I'm glad you kind of bring that that movie up as to make your point. And I want to use that same movie to kind of look at it, you know, in more details. If you realize that same movie, there was some amount of insecurity that was creeping up.
Yeah, for him. That's true.
And that's a part of the whole, you know, how that dynamic of the whole of that relationship there, that type of relationship there.
Yeah.
Set up. You get what I said? That kind of make it seem away. It's a whole heap of different things tied up into it. The gender role switch.
Exactly.
You see what I say? She make sure the one where I make the money.
The bread,
and I bring it home.
Yeah.
Right? Him do him little things still, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
clearly it's not as much as what she a do.
Exactly.
What she a bring in. But at the same time, she a the one know where I work hard. She a the one where always I work.
Yeah.
You get what I say?
Yeah.
I know it's like I don't know. I didn't get in the movie where she look at him as if you know, him less than her, really. But at the same time, she belittle what he does.
Exactly. Right. And for a man, you know how much of the ego you just cut from right there. You understand?
Yeah.
If you belittle the man to the point where you say, well, you know, I don't know why you're going on like this, you know, dictating that he's not supposed to have an emotion or any reaction to the type of behavior you're giving.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So, like, it is, I don't know.
Me no know either. That's why I say, what you think can something like that work? Can a dynamic?
I think a grounds and a level of understanding between two people would have to happen.
Have to happen.
You understand? You have to find out what am I do and what he's doing to make your life easier in the aspects you're not able to contribute. You understand what I'm saying? Right? If he's putting 100 in that, then I guess that is where the relationship will work. You get me?
I get what you say. And I don't know. You see, at the end of the day, I still feel like the woman would, you know, look for you a certain way. And I don't know, can a woman really? Me not say woman love a man because of what him have in terms of money. But can a woman really love a man who isn't the main breadwinner? Can a woman really love a man that is not the one that ensures that she is being taken care of, and then she is the one who
is taking care,
is doing the taking care of? Right? You get what I say?
Yeah.
Can a woman really do that? And I guess a woman would have to answer that question there.
True.
But they're just the thought process where really go through my mind when I think about them kind of dynamics here in them kind of relationship here where a woman earn more and a man earn less. May I have some friends where say, boy, it not really matter as long as him show say him have little ambition.
Yeah.
And
they can grow as a unit.
Him can, them grow as a unit.
It doesn't matter. You understand? The unit can look lopsided. You understand?
Either way.
And I know, I mean, we're all human beings. There's arguments that will arise, and
definitely
eventually your ego gonna take you and say, look, you're not even making what I'm making, so you can't
exactly
talk.
All of that are gonna happen.
You understand? In the heated situation,
yeah,
things are gonna fly.
It are gonna fly.
You understand? And everything is peachy. You're blind to it, but in the times when it's heated, it are gonna fly.
It are gonna fly. You find you don't find, all right, in an instance where a man earn more than a woman, right, and argument come off, it's less like if a man throw certain things like that in a woman's face to say, look here, me I make more money than you, X, Y, and Z, you have to. But if the roles were reversed, that woman would use that as a tool.
Exactly. In fact, come on to me house, blah blah blah.
All of that.
Man, even when we buy the house and we argue and rate, we find couch, we find elsewhere for stay. We not kick out the woman. We not
exactly.
You understand?
We not do that.
We not do them thing there.
Would you do? Would you date a woman if you're making, let's say for instance, that same bracket, that amount of salary yearly?
Yeah.
You make less than 6 figures.
Yeah.
And you see a girl, like you see a girl where you like, and she make 6 figures and up.
Yeah.
You would have pursue her?
I would have still pursue. I mean, we won't know until we touch that road. You understand? You don't know a person.
You would have comfortable as a man if you know say you make less than a woman.
I don't get in fear. I don't feel in fear.
You don't feel in fear if you know say she pay the mortgage, she pay the car notes, and you probably just contribute to groceries and.
No, I didn't say that. No. You understand? Right? Yes, she could be making more than me. Whatever. You don't know what I've done. You don't know if I've saved from what little I've made. You don't know how much. You see this in the front, in which where, say for example, may I make the 5-figure bank account and may I make it work. Right? You have people who make 6-figure
That's true.
Bank account number and have nothing
and
to
have
show.
Nothing. That's true. That's facts.
You
That's
get
facts.
what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Right?
No doubt.
So that is where the responsibility and the knowledge of knowing how your money work to get it working for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even then, either way, my question, and we're not getting into how people manage their money. We just look on the whole money where you're bringing. You as a man,
have to know how to manage your money, rather than if you can spend where you can spend.
Yeah, that is true. And I'm not
saying?
disputing what you're saying at all. But just want to know if you as a man would have feel comfortable for being in a relationship with a woman where I earn twice as you.
I would have pursued her. I don't know if it.
You would have pursued her, and you would have probably, get her. You probably wouldn't. Yeah. But in reality, realistically and logically, to sustain a relationship and looking to build with that woman, so to speak, would you as a man, and how we man stay, would you as a man feel comfortable knowing that? Would you feel comfortable in that relationship?
Probably not for long.
Not for long.
Probably not.
Why pursue it if you know say you're not gonna feel?
Because I don't know the person until, as I said, the heated arguments.
You think that person can make you feel better about the situation? that woman that's making more than you, do you think she can make you feel better about that position that you're in, the fact that you're making less than her?
All right, let's put a little twist in there, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say for example, no, I do make my 5 figures, she make her 6 figures, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get married,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is the money more hers and less mine, or is it less mine and more hers?
That's a very good question. Do you think the dynamics change?
It does change because you've made a promise in front of the Lord.
Yeah.
You made a promise in front of people. Now it's we. You understand? So it is to me at that point, it doesn't become a 6-figure or a 5-figure disjointed. It becomes where that, okay, this is what we have together, and what are we going to do with this maximum amount of money to build as a unit?
Okay, so what you're saying now, if marriage comes into play,
Yeah.
her money is now essentially your money.
Yeah.
You know how woman operates. Me and you know how woman operate, brother.
Oh boy.
Do you really?
I feed them money same way, you know.
I feed them money same way. That's what I said to you. Because
even when we join with them, you know, I feed them money same way.
I feed them money same way.
Yeah.
So all when them are earn more, all when them are earn less, I feed them money same way, and that's a difference with when a woman are earn more, and when a man are earn less, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because when a woman are earn more and I want to get married, you know, say that money there, I know you earn again for she. You get what I say?
Yeah.
The dynamics is all different, brother.
True. It's true.
It's different. So it's something where we as men have to think about. I mean, me say man, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing that is absolute. You have man where have successful relationships with you know them partner who are earn more than them. Yeah. How that work out, I don't know. You know, it could be a whole heap of different things. But at the end of the day, I still think that, you know, there is just this thing about a woman earning more.
Because I've seen bank managers be with construction workers. I mean, they're two different things, you know?
They're two different things, but the thing is, you can't even look at that because some bank managers really not bring down the bank. Some construction workers are bringing down bringing in that road.
But like
what we need to talk about is something, you know, a little bit more with a bit more disparity. You know what I mean? A garbage truck man and a woman who have her PhD.
Okay.
You get what I say?
Okay.
I want to talk about them disparity there.
Yeah.
Because when she go amongst her friend them, her clique, and she want to bring her husband with her,
she's now embarrassed to carry him around.
You get what I say? Him can't necessarily speak the same language with them I speak. Him probably can't speak, you know, properly.
Yeah.
Like how fear clique them. And him probably not
her
understand the
social
line.
Status is a lot higher.
It's a lot higher. So how you maintain a relationship like that? How do you keep that woman happy when you as a man don't even? And I'm not saying that money is what is used to keep women happy, but at the end of the day, money plays such an important role. Yeah, where you can't deny that it's significant.
So here's the thing now, right? When the woman now finally reached to that point where she's now embarrassed of you and don't want to take you around her people, that is the point in which you need to step away from that relationship.
But that's something that's something where you should have did see from before.
No, maybe in the beginning. You understand? It was.
It probably got nice in the beginning, you know. It got probably nice in the beginning.
And she had no problems taking you around her friends.
Yeah.
You know, and I guess the friends have influences too, because they say, well, your husband is thing that he's always spending your money anyway, so
all of that,
all of them thing that. But
worse if the friend them go have husband where depend for them level
exactly or higher.
You know what I mean? It have to look worse.
And then she's now pressured to look down on you. You understand?
Exactly.
So now she's living two lives.
So you know, it's a strange thing. Me don't know if me could have did. I don't know if I were making less than 6 figures.
It's funny though.
I don't know how it would feel if I was to, you know, be in a relationship with a woman that's earning twice as much as I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I would feel a bit. I might feel away, and you know, of course, our home we grew up on home. We stay, and you know, how men were, you know,
to be the
taught to
leader
be leaders and to
provider.
be the providers and the breadwinner and the one where I bring in
the head cornerstone.
The head cornerstone. You know, the whole dynamics can switch though. And you see, it could have been a situation where you did earn more than her, and then you help her to level up.
Yeah, I know she'll make more than you.
And then you know what happens then? Mm-hmm. What happened then? Would you feel a way?
That I've taught her. Then I level up. I have to level up.
You would have to level up.
Yeah,
and that's what I would recommend any man to do. Level up as well.
Exactly.
But let's say that you've invested all of what you have into her leveling up, and she know I make twice as much as you. How you would have feel as a man?
Well, if she's now reinvesting in me, she'll let me level up. You understand?
Which is
that is how.
Helpful. Yeah.
I mean, that's how a relationship works, right?
If me help her to level up,
right,
and then she start earn more than me, I definitely would aim for level up too, because you know,
if she's committed to help you, because apparently, you know, she's now making more bread, so she can at least, you know, put her hand in.
And usually we see cases like that. We see cases where men invest in women and help them to reach a certain status and
to their goal at least,
and get to their goal. And when them reach this, so them forget about
you.
Forget about the man will help them.
Yeah,
you see what I say?
Look at you as a scorn.
Yeah, man, she start scorn you. She just start look down upon you and things. You know, man, you're less than her. And she now remember how you used to have to double up on shift.
Exactly.
And do how much overtime.
And forget her where she need
forget her which part she need forget. So, you know, it's a really delicate situation. It's a very, very serious one too. So, I don't know. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Give thanks still. But yeah, we practically covered what we need to cover in another episode there.
Yeah.
It was a good one. Good chat as usual.
Good session.
Yeah. But let us know if you guys are watching. You guys can remember to leave a comment down in the comments section.
For sure.
Engage with us. You know, leave a comment. Like the video them as usual. It helps us a lot. It helps us to get, you know, the content out there more. But yeah, we love the support, and we're looking to actually put out more content like this.
Yeah.
More people,
more guests.
More people,
same thing,
of course. As the episodes go along. So look out for that. Definitely, we're working on that, and we're gonna have more, you know, more topics to cover. Topics that you're interested, anything that you're interested in for us to discuss and talk about, you can also
drop that in the description.
Yeah, just drop that down in the comments and let us know what you'd like for us to discuss. Let me know your opinions on some of the topics that we discussed. We'd love to hear from you. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this episode of the Rave podcast. Again, we appreciate all the love and support that we've been getting. Keep them coming, keep the love, keep the support coming. We really appreciate it. We see it, we notice it. It's not, you know, gone unnoticed. We definitely appreciate it. But until, I guess, the next episode.
Yeah, hopefully sooner than now.
Hopefully, definitely sooner.
Definitely sooner. Yeah,
sooner than later. But yeah, for now we're sign out.
Yeah.
Rave,
Cut.
Rave Podcast.
Clear.
Bless up.